Sure to check out Ramesh & Sons Home Furnishing Limited. We offer modern and affordable furnishings for any household. We carry all major brands of refrigerators, stoves, washers, dryers, and more. Check out our Belmont line of German stainless steel look of chest freezers. Remember, we also carry a wide range of stylish and cost-effective furniture in our very own Relax King brand. Visit our showroom at 99 Calcutta Road, Freeport for the best prices. Contact 232-5170. Ramesh & Sons Home Furnishing Limited, fulfilling all your household needs. Step inside Rampy's Bar and leave your worries behind. We are your afterwork liming spot where the vibes always flows. Drink the night away with our drinks and bottle specials. Try your luck on our gaming machines and win big. Be entertained with live performances, DJs, and car displays every weekend. Rampy's Bar has the tightest security and safest environment. Come and have a good time with pumping energy at Rampy's Bar. Atlantic Plaza Point Lisas and High Street Superior. Rampy's Bar is the place to be. See you there.
At SIFA Marketing Company Limited, we offer a wide selection of top-quality roll-on roll-off and brand new vehicles. Whether you're looking for a Toyota Hiace, Nissan E26, Honda Vezel, Toyota, Prius, AD Wagon, Hilux and so much more, we've got you covered. Call us or visit us today.
Clive Allen Funeral Services and Crematorium, first and only full-service funeral home and licensed crematorium in Sangre Grande, independently owned and operated by Clive and Tricia Allen with no affiliation to any other funeral home. Platinum Funeral Award winner from 2021 to 2023. Call 6680896.
Have Ian Allen live and in person at your business and showcase your product and services to over 100 million viewers across the Ian Allen network. This is your chance to let millions know about your company or services. Book your live from 30 minutes or more and watch your business be transformed with Ian Allen Live. To book your live, contact Ian Allen at 225-4327 or call our offices at 225-3250 or 389-7018. Don't miss this opportunity. Call and book today.
Variety Supplies Limited, known to all as Dennie, is slashing prices like never before. Porcelain tiles 24 by 24, $35 per piece. Acros twin top washing machines from $12.99. Carrot case $178. Moccasin case $230. Folding tables 6 feet $350. 5 feet $325. 4 feet $300. Wrong $350. 3 by 3 $300. 2 feet $185. Folding chairs $150 each. Cushion padded chairs $125 and $135. Firecrackers from as low as $175. 4 burner $325. 2 burner standing stove $400. Tabletop $650 and $550. Come into 99 Guapa Road, Fyzabad, just 50 minutes drive from San Fernando.
Looking for reliable tech and security solutions? TCS is your go-to expert. Protect your home or business with our HK Vision and UniView line of CCTV cameras. With professional installation, we also provide PC services, parts, social media management, and much more. Call now for a free quote today. Are you looking to elevate your flooring design? Then Steamore Limited is your choice for modern and affordable premium SPC flooring. Our high-quality products are waterproof, durable, low maintenance, and built to last. Special grade UV treated layer, printed film, rigid core, shock absorption, underlayment, and high density resistant wear layer. For 1 month only, $16.95 per square foot and $51 per plank. With 12 months warranty on installation, unbeatable value, and unrivaled elegance. Steamore Limited, Warner Village, Charleville. Upgrade your floors this.
Innovate your space with Felicity Furniture and Appliances. Our pieces are of top quality, stylish and affordable. Dining and patio sets, sofas, wardrobes, freezers, beds, stoves and more. Visit our showroom at Lot 10B Pier Road, Felicity Chaguanas. Quality you can trust, style you love.
We have exciting news. Viva Nova has expanded with our newly opened branch at number 115 Eastern Main Road, Barataria. Come into our store and get the same competitive retail and wholesale prices that no one can beat. Enjoy massive savings when you purchase 6 or more of our high-quality Grenville brand of handbags. Even get household items, appliances, electronics, and much more. Visit us today at T-Tile Mall in Arriba, number 51 Enid Village, Rio Claro, and number 65 Queen Street, Port of Spain.
Meet Bob the Fixer. If it's broken, he's already fixing it. I'm fixing that. Fixing that. I'm fixing this too! So where does Bob go to get all his stuff? PCS Hardware Limited. Built for builders like you.
Mata Imports Limited, the #1 pickup shop for the best quality, price and service. Check out their showroom at number 750 Papari Road, Lower Barrapore for a wide variety of 4x4, SUV and car accessories. You name it, they have it. Mata Imports has all the latest items in the market. The 4x4 boss is always taking you to the next level in the automotive industry. So contact them today at 654-5234 or 360-8773 for further information.
Reshmi Luxury Spa offers advanced laser hair removal treatments using the latest technology, ensuring safety and effectiveness for all skin types. With over 6 years of experience, the spa focuses on helping women regain confidence, particularly those dealing with PCOS and hirsutism. Book your appointment today.
Power up your life with Buy Smart Outdoor Power Equipment. We service and supply all equipment types nationwide and throughout the Caribbean. Pressure washers, brush cutters, smart stream pumps, welders, and much more. Authorized dealer and service center. Visit us or give us a call. When quality matters.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bath Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bath Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
With first-class service repairs and installation, Pro Cool cooling down the nation. AC Works is what we do, residential and commercial too. Don't let the heat get the best of you. Pick up your phone and call Pro Cool.
In life, there are moments that define us, shape who we are, and the legacy we leave behind. At I.A.N Funeral Directors, we understand the importance of this. We offer affordable burial and cremation packages tailored to reflect the essence of your loved one. Not just any Allen, I.A.N. Contact us today.
With over 28 years in the printing industry, SK Printer stands for quality, affordability, and reliability. We satisfy all your printing needs from flyers, brochures, call cards, full-color magazines, to large format printing, product banners, and feather flags. Call us or visit us today.
At Adams Optical, we care for your vision with everything from stylish frames, contact lenses, and sunglasses, starting at just $595, to advanced eye care services. We also diagnose and manage conditions like glaucoma and cataracts with our in-house ophthalmologist. Additional services include OCT, VFT, and cataract surgeries. Visit us at San Fernando, Chaguanas, or Rio Claro.
Live life well. From Vitabiotics, the UK's #1 vitamin company.
Achieve that perfect stylish finish with Smurfette Salon. From professional coloring, cuts, highlights, blowouts to keratin treatments, we are open from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. by appointments only. WhatsApp 301-4857 to book your spot.
Welcome to eFix Investments Limited, your one-stop destination for all your home essentials. Transform your bathroom with our exquisite range of showers, enclosures, luxury bathtubs, modern toilets, faucets, ceramic sinks and vanities. Enhance your kitchen with our stainless steel sinks. Our extensive selection includes bath, kitchen accessories as well as security doors. Visit our showroom today at Southern Main Road, Homeland Gardens, Cunupia, and let your dream home become a reality. Call us at 665-2282 or 671-2282. eFix Investments Limited, your home, your style, our passion.
And use Korean Auto Parts, located at Lot 78 Bamboo Settlement number 2. We offer a wide range of engines, alternators, starters, compressors, power steering pumps, air conditioning and braking systems, body parts, suspension and much more. For all your Hyundai, Kia, Honda and MG vehicular needs, we have it all. Quality products at unbeatable prices. Call us at 645-260
Road, Lower Barrackport. Contact us at 367-8665 or 654-5996.
I.A.N TT offers over 25 years of experience, are retinal specialist and the latest cutting-edge equipment. We handle diagnostic and surgical needs for retinal, cataract, glaucoma, pediatric and diabetic eye care. Also glasses. We provide it all under one roof. Our head office is located seconds off the Freeport flyover. Branches also in North, South and Tobago. Call 349 eyes for more information. Payment plans are available. I.A.N TT, taking eye care into the future.
Attention all bakers, doubles vendors, and roti makers. Try our high-quality, bromate-free, all-purpose, and whole wheat flour. Low price and conveniently packaged in 2 pounds, 2 kg, 10 kg, and 25 kg bags. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Shiklisho Limited at 665-3336 or 4808-715 or visit us at Warrenville, Canupia. Shiklisho Limited, quality you can trust.
Do you know just how important tires are in getting the maximum performance from your car? Dunlop, a leading manufacturer of ultra-high performance tires, carefully designed grooves and blocks for more rubber-to-road contact.
At Adams Optical, we care for your vision with everything from stylish frames, contact lenses, and sunglasses, starting at just $595, to advanced eye care services. We also diagnose and manage conditions like glaucoma and cataracts with our in-house ophthalmologist. Additional services include OCT, VFT, and cataract surgeries. Visit us at San Fernando, Chaguanas, or Rio Claro.
Introducing CTS College's Early Learners Academy, our physical school with a nursery, daycare, and preschool. With qualified and experienced staff, modern classrooms, and the latest teaching methods and technology, your child would get the personal care and education they deserve. Activities include potty training, storytelling, phonics, craft, academics, and field trips. Enroll your child today at CTS College's Early Learners Academy.
Neo Eyewear Limited, a leader in the eyewear business with complete glasses which include frame, lens, and eye test for only $395. We have one of the largest selections of frames and brands for you to choose from, such as Gucci, Tom Ford, Balenciaga, St. Laurent, and even the Ray-Ban Meta glasses. Conveniently open from Sunday to Sunday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So visit us at 91D Main Road, Montrose Mall, or M6 Plaza, Endeavour.
Celebrate your special event in style with Party Paradise. We offer popular character-themed party supplies, kids' clothing, wholesale on balloons and acrylic wares like wine glasses, champagne flutes, designer plates with cutlery to match, and much more. Located at Chaguanas, Gulf City Mall, and Tobago.
Janice, what's your secret? Your place always so clean and organized.
Well, girl, I've got a secret. It's
leading supermarkets nationwide.
There's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down, we're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much game and give TNT confidence.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N, this is Crime Watch, and we are back. Top of the evening to all those of you locked online. A special good evening to all those of you looking at all over the world. A special good evening to you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have a very tight show today. Wow, a lot of things happened today. In fact, I met a family at Mount Hope today, ladies and gentlemen. And what happened is that it is alleged 2 of his immediate relatives threw hot water on him. And what is sad about it is that when the daughter went to make a report at the police station in Mayaro, they said that they take the report and they mark information. Just information, that's it. You're going to see today, and it's very, very sad. I looked at the level of injuries that this man sustained, and it was terrible. And also, ladies and gentlemen, I had to give you back, there was a stabbing involving a woman, and where her child had to get involved, a 16-year-old child. But it's sad, it's really, really sad, and it's something that a lot of parents have to know who they are getting involved with, People like to take up people just so, but you need to know history, you need to know who you are bringing around your children. who you are bringing around your children. And you remember, ladies and gentlemen, with respect to the Gilal robbery, it has nothing to do with the Gilal robbery, but I'm just taking you back to that incident. You know, ladies and gentlemen, you know the man who was killed, well, somebody has been charged already, so we don't want to focus on that. But I had spoken to his wife. You know they robbed that woman about $30,000. Some relative. Apparently somebody knew she had the money. Somebody, that was a very interesting story. Right after he was murdered, and right after. But we can't talk about the murder because somebody has already been charged. Also, ladies and gentlemen, you remember where they were arguing about a fan? Yeah. Where a man and a woman was arguing about a fan in the Clarkson Bay area. One person has been charged. The woman has been charged until the trouble easy to come. Also, I spoke today, ladies and gentlemen, where a woman, she, in fact, a man, he went to the UK last year. Things didn't work out too nice for him, and now he's homeless in a Rima. He went to seek asylum. He got a card and everything, but but if my memory serves me right, those that seek political asylum, asylum there, they are offered accommodation at, courtesy of the state, but they have to come in a certain time. A lot of things, they just get 3 square meals and that's it, no snacks, nothing. A lot of things, but nevertheless, he's back in Trinidad. And what was very interesting, I felt a little sorry for him because he's a Class 5 driver. A Class 5 driver is someone who could drive like a 10-wheeler truck, containers, trucks that pull a 20-foot container or a 40-foot container. And I'm calling on anybody, ladies, and he has no charges, he has no demerit points on his license, nothing like that. So I went to meet him today because I got some calls, and sometimes, life is so unpredictable. You never know where you will be tomorrow. You never know what awaits you. And as I was telling someone today, never forget, the older you get, the closer you reach your departure. The closer you are to your departure. The older you get, the closer you reach. There is an expiry date, there's a date of production, and there's a date of expiration. And after that, well, you have to go, and that is why I try not to live in Bacchanal. Just try to be good. Also, a young lady was walking into, is the Arima area? Tinapuna, and her chain was snatched from her. It might sound trivial to you, but I'm going to run it. I'm going to run it because I thought that we need to find back this guy because somebody from the Tinapuna area would know him and we will come again. We will come because the girl just went to a shop to buy something and somebody took it. Also, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, burned body of a man found at Bonitento Road in Princess Town last night. In fact, today, discovery was made by a man picking Shadow Benny off Bonitento Road in Princess Town. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a man was shot. A man was shot in his driveway in 500. Shot in his driveway in 500 last night. I got that call very, very late and dispatched a crew. So that one man dead and another wounded. Why playing cards, Why playing cards? But I tell all up till last night, this outside all the house thing, sitting down in all the yard and in front house and make sure long time I always tell my friends and them, I said long time, very long ago, you could have had all those fancy walls with all different kind of fabrications and, metal work and all fancy things you could see inside. No, it's better nobody see you inside because you don't want to see nobody outside when you're home. You want to lock up and sad, it's so sad. There are people now changing all this because every time and people are very cautious where they live now. If you live in an area where it's a constant flow of traffic, everybody passing, they watch my household. Everybody passing. So sometimes you don't know who's watching. The good, the bad, and the ugly watching. And that's why you have to be very, very careful. And it's sad what went on, even in 500. Also, 3 shot in La Hockey, 13 wounded. Gunman opened fire. Man slashed during attack at Princess Town. Victim identifies. Attacker. Yeah. Police probe suspected wounded after man found bareback and unresponsive. Library man shot at Point 14 beach front. Girlfriend went to washroom. Man critical all that time. 3 cars stolen overnight near prison ground. Sandy Grande to Santa Cruz. Grinder dating up danger. 2 men robbed in the same spot. Days apart. 100,000 stolen from real estate agent in St. Helena apartment. Prison officer companion charged with wasteful employment of police time. Prison officer and some woman. Yeah, I'm telling you that. Also PBR letter, priority bus route letter, permits cancelled. Recall notice issued. The Ministry of Transport and Civil Aviation has recalled priority bus route letters numbered from 01 to 0645. Yeah, these permits will become invalid as of July the 1st. Permit holders are advised to make necessary arrangement before the deadline. And also former Minister of National Security, Fitzgerald Hines, responded saying he went to the ministry, took a look at check and met only with the permanent secretary in the car park. Woo! Also silent goodbye. Brother Mark's heartbreaking discovery. Man dies by suicide. JDL Smart. So there's a lot of things I have to tell you today. A lot of things. A lot of things. And then I have to tell you about that ambulance driver. That ambulance driver. And also I'm paying very attention to Amar. What's his name? Amar Ruplal. Amar Ruplal. And then I'm paying a special attention to the ambulance driver, Isaiah Ragunanan. Yeah. I can't remember all the names. I can't. But just to let relatives know. And who don't want to talk too bad, you come out and talk. You come out and talk. I must say, I admire the daughter. I admire the daughter of the of the man who was burnt. His daughter came out and she spoke. You have no reason to hide when you want justice. You have to stand up. You have to be bold. And I try my best to make myself available to you. Also, there's a family member that took money from a pundit in Central. Over $70,000 from a pundit, prominent pundit, a Condi pundit. The pundit got a stroke. And they don't want to give back the pundit the money. Hey, I tell you what, man, it just ain't easy. You see this thing called, and even with respect to the property, the guy who was burnt in Mayaro, we're not going to leave that. We're not going to leave that. So we're going to take a fast break right now. And I must say, again, thanks for the 5 million for May month. Thanks to the 5 million for May month. Yeah, thanks to the 5 million. We did exceptionally well. That those of you who are locked on all over the world, we did 5 million. But my director, he went with the 5 million to it. Oh, it up, right. Okay, Sheldon. Okay. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I tell you, we are doing extremely well. It's only the 3rd of June. And we have done 261,556 times people have watched Crime Watch and watched our video. When I say video, I mean the show. And that's just one platform, This is the second day and almost 260-something thousand already watched. What about YouTube? What about all the different apps? The most visited website in Trinidad and Tobago with the most traffic. So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a fast break, and when we come back, we're going to make sure I report the news to you, and I want you to get involved. If you know if you can help someone, help them. Support the advertisers. And just as I tell you, wherever the chips fall, so be it. A lot of people might be upset. Who don't like it, too bad. We have a duty to tell you what's going on in this country. So we're going to take a fast break, and when we come back, let's get started. Thank you.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
Clive Allen Funeral Services and Crematorium, first and only full-service funeral home and licensed crematorium in Sangre Grande. Independently owned and operated by Clive and Tricia Allen with no affiliation to any other funeral home. Platinum Funeral Award winner from 2021 to 2023. Call 6680896.
Love brings us together, brings new beginnings, blooms new life. Trust Pregnicare to be there for you at every step of your pregnancy. From Vitabiotics.
Maximize your vehicle's performance with a high-quality battery from One Stop Battery Shop. PowerMaster, Turbo, Alpha, Falcon, and Rocket batteries, starting from as low as $399 with 12 to 24 months warranty. Car Essentials also available. Nationwide delivery. Call or visit any of our 6 locations today.
Have Ian Allen live and in person at your business and showcase your product and services to over 100 million viewers across the Ian Allen network. This is your chance to let millions know about your company or services. Book your live from 30 minutes or more and watch your business be transformed with Ian Allen Live. To book your live, contact Ian Allen at 225-4327 or call our offices at 225-3250 or 389-7018. Don't miss this opportunity. Call and book today.
It's go time Barrack 4, Total Tools One-Stop Tool Station. We're getting all set for the event you've been waiting for. It's all about our grand anniversary sale. It's back and bigger and better than ever. Unbeatable prices, store-wide discounts and massive deals on the tools that you need. Pressure washers, rotary hammers, cordless drills and so much more will be on sale. For 3 days only, from June 5th to the 7th. When it's gone, it's all gone. This is one you don't want to miss. We're located at 797 to 799 Papuri Road, Lower Barrack 4. This isn't just a sale, it's a tool takeover. Give us a call on 367-8665 or 654-5996. Total Tools One-Stop Tool Station by Salinas Marketing.
The best buys and best savings just got even better at JTA Supermarkets. Marigold margarine 227 gram, 3 for $18.99. Swiss spaghetti 400 gram, 3 for $18.99. Eve soybean oil 500 ml, 2 for $19.99. Chocolisto chocolate drink 200 gram, 2 for $19.99. Chelsea's brown sugar 1800 grams, $19.99. Eve coconut milk powder 50 gram, 4 for $19.99. Pepsi 7-Up soft drink 500 ml, 6 for $19.99. Carlton's Choice paper towel roll 75 count, 4 rolls for $19.99. Crest toothpaste 5.7 ounce, $17.99. Soft and pretty toilet tissue 12 count, $19.99. Plus many more items. Specials valid until June 8, 2025. JTA Supermarkets, where your total bill always costs less.
When the job gets tough, you need energy that lasts. When the night gets long and the deadlines are close, you need energy that sharpens your mind.
Welcome back to the Ian Allen Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We are back. Top of the evening again. Top of the evening. I only hope that you have started to share the videos. I only hope that you have started to call your friends and let them. The only place where you could get the news and nothing but the news is on Crime Watch. I remember we don't run by a party. We don't run politics. We don't, nobody runs us. Nobody presses our buttons here. Nobody. Ladies and gentlemen, a burned body of a man was found at the Bonitento Road in Princess Tongue on Tuesday. The discovery was made by a man who was picking shadow benny off Bonitento Road in Princess Tongue. Officers suspect the victim may be reported, maybe the man reported missing, a certain person, but we cannot confirm. I'm supposed to speak with a relative. Did we get the photograph, the number for the relative? Clong. Did you get the number? Yes. Okay. No problem. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we're just showing you the area here. Burned body of a man found. I tell you the level of crime that we are seeing. Heinous crimes and heinous crimes. heinous crime. Are we still looking for that Spanish girl, you know, who we identified? Pull it back to me. Somebody asked me if we found her. But I know she's hung out by behind Subway there. Yeah, the girl with the gun. Yeah, but burn body found at Bonitento Road in Princestown. If you have any information, get in contact with me. Get in contact with me. I'm surprised, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of people keep giving me information, a little tips. And they give me like tips from 2 years ago, murders that, boy, I tell people conscience bothering them, yes? People conscience bothering them. Those of you who are locked on all over the world, especially the evening of the islands, Guyana, St. Kitts, Nevis, Barbados, St. Lucia, St. Vincent, and the Grenadines, a special hello. All those of you in the US, in the UK, Canada that are locked on, Florida that are locked on, a special good evening to you. All we know, ladies and gentlemen, burned body of a man found on June the 3rd at Bonitento Road. If you have any information, get in contact with me, please. Also, ladies and gentlemen, this is what went on in 500. Edinburgh 500. Edinburgh 500. A card game ambush. Gunman kills young laborer in Edinburgh 500. Another wounded. TTPS ammunition found at scene. 25-year-old laborer was shot dead and another man wounded late Monday night when masked man gun sprayed bullets at a group playing cards in Edinburgh 500. According to police, Quinnell Gittins of Block 33 Hibiscus Drive South was found lying on his side with multiple gunshot wounds outside building D17 Chanel Avenue around 11:10 p.m. He died at the scene. This is Edinburgh 500. Quinnell Gittins, if you have any information on who would want to kill Quinnell Gittins, get in contact with me. Also, 21-year-old male resident was shot and taken to hospital by his father. He's stable. He's in a stable condition at the hospital. Slim built, about 5'6" in tall, dressed in dark clothing with grey jersey, covering his face, walked up to the group and opened fire, then fled. Right in 500, you know, what is going on? And I wanted to tell you something. We had posted a young fellow who was shot yesterday. What's his name again? Quando. Please. What's his name? I.A.N. Henry. A young boy. Is that Quando? Is Quando? I think this fella. And I had sent you the information to post to me. What's his name? I.A.N. Henry. But I think it was, okay. I got in some information. That's all I could say. That's all I could say. That is all I could say. That is all I could say. All right, the policewoman said her father that we highlighted yesterday, 90. Remember I told you a 19-year-old is suffering at Mount Hope, couldn't get a bed. She just texted me back. She said they left there a while ago. Top of the line treatment. It feels like a nursing home. That's how every creed and race must be treated at Mount Hope. Also, ladies and gentlemen, if you have any information, why anybody want to kill these people, shoot these people at 500, get in contact with me. Quinnell Gittins. Also, ladies and gentlemen, 3 shot in La Hoqueta, teen wounded as gunmen opened fire. 3 shot at in La Hoqueta. 3 shot at in La Hoqueta. A 17-year-old boy was wounded and 2 others escaped injury after a shooting incident phase 7 La Hoqueta on Monday night around 10:30 on June the 2nd. Officers of the La Hoqueta Mobile 1 responded to a call for assistance. Along Yolande Pompey Avenue, upon arrival, they met a teenager and another man who said that 2 men dressed in dark clothing and hoodies chased and shot at them. Police later located a 17-year-old male teen nursing a gunshot wound to his left buttock. He was taken to the Arimal facility. Crime scene visited the scene and recovered 11 spent 9mm shell casing. Also, 1 live round of .40 caliber ammunition. Also, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, a man who played dead in a viral funeral video found murdered in Belmont, seen in the coffin hours after autopsy. His death shocked many. Eerie, déjà vu. Eerie, déjà vu. A man who played dead in a viral funeral video found murdered in Belmont, seen in a coffin hours after autopsy. His death shocked many. Now he's dead. This time he's dead. He was in a video playing he's dead, acting music video, but so sad, after the autopsy here, he's dead. A tragic twist has emerged in the case of a Belmont man who starred in a viral funeral skit. He was a funeral skit, playing dead in a coffin, only to be gunned down days later. In a chilling turn of events, a video has since surfaced showing his actual body lying in a coffin just hours after his autopsy. The victim has been identified as 40-year-old Anthony Delarosa of Industrial Lane, Belmont, an employee of Dennie's funeral home. Delarosa had recently appeared in the Bob the Challenge promotional video, a viral competition inspired by Bob the Builder, a popular song by local artist Lady Lava. The challenge encouraged participants to showcase creativity and flair, with US $2,000 awarded to most viewed video. Second place received 2 tickets to now controversial Vybz Kartel concert. So sad. You know, as I was telling somebody yesterday, that whether you like it or not, there is a contract. And you need to hear from both sides of that Vybz Kartel concert and the promoters and whatnot. And as I was telling someone, it's not a matter of $950,000. A dollar is a dollar anywhere. A dollar is a dollar anywhere. And there are artists here who will collect maybe 500. I know artists who charge 500,000 for appearance. 500,000 TT. There are artists out there who charge 150,000 US out there. There are artists to bring them in might charge 650,000 US. But you need to find out. People need to find out. And I only hope that people get back their money or whatever. But I will tell you something. Initially, I was approached by certain promoters to get involved in that Vybz Kartel concert. But I tell you something here today. I ain't just danced too long because they wanted to put stuff on my fan page. I had no problem with that. Once they were paying the money and, you know, they realized that our fan page, our reach was the biggest in Trinidad and Tobago. Nobody has a reach like us. The movers and the shakers are on my page. So, you know, and I just did not. I had my reason why. I went to when they had lunch and whatnot, and when I came back, I was telling someone, I just had my reason why the certain promoters kept calling my phone. I never take the call because I just didn't want to. I had my reasons why, and I was, you know, so when all this happened, I was not really surprised. I mean, I didn't have to pay for no cabana or nothing, but at the end of the day, it's sad that people paid money and they went and do their hair and get a weave and whatever they did. Birthday party, line, people save up for the drinks. And at the end of the day, I really hope that those responsible, that's terrible. That is really, really terrible. And people need to understand outside there, everything is contract. They go with the contract. You pay, you have a publicist, you have an agent. The agent work with the promoter. This is how much money we have. You have to get the rest. Them don't know. Them don't want to hear your problems out there. Them don't want to know. And promoters need to know that. And like I was chatting with someone even up to today, how they were going to make back that money with that crowd. How? And I was talking about a big promoter today. Very successful promoter. I won't call his name. He asked me not to. And he explained it to me. And he said, oh, dear I.A.N, people must understand And even I myself, when I make appearances to do live by you, there is an arrangement. There is an arrangement. There is an arrangement. At the end of the day, they liaise with our advertising agents, our advertising department, and they liaise and they pay and they whatever. And the agents will tell me, well, you have to appear so and so, and they'll tell us the cost and blah, 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 and that's it. But it's a contract. It's a contract. If I can't make it, well, you just have to refund the people their money or do something. But at the end of the day, everything is based, your appearance is based on a contract. If you ask me up to Vibes Cartel, it's not a matter, well, his fans. That's how people operate out there. We in this 1x2 place, things is just Vike. No, it don't work like that. It don't work, and everybody's promoter saying this and this one saying that. At the end of the day, Vibes Cartel said that he did not get his money and whatever arrangement they made, his agents made with the promoters down here, things didn't come true. And in light of that, he decided not to come. He could have so many people in the stadium there. People out there different. And you must understand that. Things are run differently. Things are not run Vike. Not everybody run their business Vike, Not everybody. You understand? So we're going to take a fast break. When we come back, ladies and gentlemen, I need to tell you about a man burned with hot water and bleach in midnight attack it is alleged by his own sisters in Mayaro. I tell you, terrible. Why? Because of some area in front, and I only hope that these two people could get in contact with us. And I was disappointed with even the report from the police. They said information. What's happening with Mayaro police? Today I had to go down to Mount Hope and tell the father, don't discharge himself, because the kind of way he was being treated there, it was terrible. We're going to take a fast break. When we come back, we'll continue.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
Reshmi Luxury Spa offers advanced laser hair removal treatments using the latest technology, ensuring safety and effectiveness for all skin types. With over 6 years of experience, the spa focuses on helping women regain confidence, particularly those dealing with PCOS and hirsutism. Book your appointment today.
Looking for reliable tech and security solutions? TCS is your go-to expert. Protect your home or business with our HK Vision and UniView line of CCTV cameras. With professional installation, we also provide PC services, parts, social media management, and much more. Call now for a free quote today.
The clock is ticking. The Fab India Expo is wrapping up just after Indian Arrival Day. So this is your final chance to shop the best of India right here in Trinidad. Massive sale, oh yes, from authentic Indian fashion, home decor, jewelry, footwear, and so much more. Everything going at amazing prices. We're open from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. daily, but not for much longer. Come experience the magic. Stock up now, because we won't be back until Diwali. Fab India Expo, opposite Medford gas station, Shogunus, closing soon, so don't miss out.
We have exciting news. Viva Nova has expanded with our newly opened branch at number 150 Eastern Main Road, Barataria. Come into our store and get the same competitive retail and wholesale prices that no one can beat. Enjoy massive savings when you purchase 6 or more of our high-quality Grenville brand of handbags. Even get household items, appliances, electronics, and much more. Visit us today at T-Dial Mall in Arriba, number 51 Enid Village, Rio Claro, and number 65 Queen Street, Port of Spain.
Book the I.A.N Network for a live broadcast of all your special events, including parties, seminars, political and religious events, prayers, funerals, weddings, and more, live on the #1 network. Book now, and use our platform to broadcast to millions of our viewers. If they can't make it, they can view it, live on the I.A.N Network. Contact our offices at 225-4327 or 225-3250, and book your live event coverage today.
WellKid multivitamins are great tasting, supports rapid development, contributes to strong bones, includes vitamins A, C, D, and so much more. Be a super kid. Trust the WellKid range.
A Achieve that perfect stylish finish with Smurfette Salon. From professional coloring, cuts, highlights, blowouts to keratin treatments, we are open from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. by appointments only. WhatsApp 301-4857 to book your spot.
To our loyal fans and growing audience, with just $1 you can support our operations and contribute to the work that we do. Contribute while you're watching. Send your contributions to our PayPal account at oneian.allen@gmail.com and our First Citizens account. Swift code provided for international transfers.
Looking to complete your home? Be sure to check out Ramesh & Sons Home Furnishing Limited. We offer modern and affordable furnishings for any household. We carry all major brands of refrigerators, stoves, washers, dryers, and more. Check out our Belmont line of German stainless steel look of chest freezers. Remember, we also carry a wide range of stylish and cost-effective furniture in our very own Relax King brand. Visit our showroom at 99 Calcutta Road, Freeport for the best prices. Contact 232-5170. Ramesh & Sons Home Furnishing Limited. Fulfilling all your household needs.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
Right, so ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and this, this is really something else, I want to tell you something else. A man was burned. A man burned with hot water and bleach in midnight attack by his own, he identified his sisters. Gerard Della of Eccles Road, East Stonebright Village, Mayaro, was viciously attacked while lying in a bed at his home around midnight on Thursday, May the 29th. According to Dela, two of his sisters threw hot water mixed with bleach on him as he slept, causing severe burns. The menacing assault was reportedly the result of a long-standing family feud, land and whatnot. In fact, we had him talking here. In fact, I spoke to him. This is what he had to say. Play that. You can play that clip for me? Yeah. Start it over.
The throw hot water on your daddy. Right, nice. Daddy, how much time you take abuse from them, Since 6 years.
The point they do want it back there, the one thing back there now. Is the other one thing.
Daddy, you hurt me, dear boy.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, I tell you that thing called some family feud. Feud, you see family feud, there's end up differently. It's just running. It's going from generation to generation. I always believe, only make sure I have, we see family living here and family living next door, and this one living next door, and this one living here, and one driveway, and boy, that's the recipe for murder, Recipe for murder. Because it will always have bacchanal, somebody water running on the next side, and wow. Make sure and arrange your business properly. Yeah, I don't remember the neighbor Bacchanal and Chamflair. Yeah, Bacchanal. And the daughter of that man who lying on the bed went to make a report in the police station. And look a copy of the receipt. Look what they put. Look what these people put now. What they put? Report of information. A man lying on a bed, critical. If you see burn that man, go on his chest, his back. Oh, watch me. Terrible. And imagine nobody wants to do anything. Nobody wants to do it. Mayaro police put the info paper as information. Today I had to go to Monctop and I met with him at Monctop. I tell him don't discharge himself because he felt frustrated. I tell her people are being treated badly. People are being treated badly. They are not being treated nice at our public health hospitals. And this is what he said. Go ahead. Tell me exactly what happened to your dad, Magnus.
Saturday around 11, we were going fishing with my kids and my husband. When I drive out the road by me, we stopped by the shop to get some stuff by my brother-in-law, and he told my husband, Cheryl's father gets burned. His two sisters burn him because daddy came by him Friday with the stuff on, and he told my brother-in-law that his two sisters threw boiling water on him, and apparently the water had chemicals in it.
Yeah, then I want to do that.
The throw hot water on your daddy. Right, nice. Daddy, how much time you take abuse from them, Since 6 years.
The point they do want it back there, the one thing back there now. They don't want to.
Daddy hurt my dear boy.
I'm sure about
That same night, Friday night, I started calling around the hospitals and stuff to find out where Daddy is, because nobody haven't seen him around. And my brother-in-law said that he sent him to the hospital. He told him to go and make a report and go to the hospital.
After they burn him?
Yeah, so however, Saturday I get to find out that he went to the Mayaro hospital around 10 a.m.
Okay. I forgot all that.
Yeah?
What time he get burned?
After 12.
After 12?
Yeah, the morning.
After 12? Right.
Friday morning.
Tell me exactly, where were you when you got this burn?
Lie down on my bed.
Uh-huh.
And the two sisters come to kick the door open.
Uh-huh.
I said, I'll kill you.
Uh-huh.
Chew up the water.
What they told you?
They'll kill me.
Uh-huh.
And chew dash the water, and I said, pitch of the bed bowling, and I run out the door.
Why did they do that? Your two sisters?
They always have the one little spot in the back where I live into it.
How long? Is it a feud going on?
It's a long time it's going. They always pulling out the sticker extension from my mother. So when I come home, they pull out my extension, my fridge off, leaking out, my TV spoiled. When they pushing it in and laughing and provoking. So when I see anything, they auto running and beat me, mash up everything in my house. You know, it's just a little room I have. My mother gave me it.
24 years now, he gets another extension from him out and a boy. And the girl come and bill in front, and apparently she gets it. So.
I hear somebody say I know the girl. You heard that too?
Yeah.
They say I know the girl?
Yeah, and that you and her good too.
Okay.
We just doesn't really know where to go, because
yeah,
when we
well,
go to the...
Let me tell you up front. I believe I know her. When I heard the name, I know her. I know where she works. I think she and I would work together in Port of Spain. Am I right?
I'm not sure.
She's a freelancer.
A freelancer.
She is a freelancer. So I would know persons, I know persons. I'm going to tell you something. My thing here, I have no need to call nobody. You see what I see here? People have to get arrested. And it doesn't matter who I know. You came by me for justice, and that's it.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter, well, I.A.N know her as a freelancer, or know this person, know that person. No. Whoever was involved in this terrible act to disfigure this man, to kill this man, have to feel the full brunt of the law.
Yeah, because it went all up.
And, hold on, and it's not a matter that, I want to know why they've taken so long with the medical, why they've taken so long with the report. Two women went while this man was asleep, and they threw hot water. They said, I heard that they put stuff in the hot water. Are you aware?
Clorox.
Clorox in the hot water.
I didn't smell any Clorox.
So you was lying down in your bed?
Lying on my bed, dozing away.
Dozing away. This is what time?
It could be just after 12. Yeah, then I don't want to do that.
They throw hot water on your daddy?
On my bed.
Right, nice.
Bed, yeah.
Daddy, how much time you will take abuse from them, eh? Since like 6 years.
The point they do want it back there, the one thing back there now, is they don't want to.
Daddy, you hurt my dear boy.
What time after 12? What day?
That is Thursday night.
Thursday night, that is right before Indian arrival?
Yes.
Right. So that Thursday night, like a little after 12, that Indian arrival day, that is Friday?
Yeah.
Right.
Pass by my daughter, collect something to eat.
Right, so you lie down in your bed normal?
Yeah, I go home and eat my
So
sandwich.
you saw these two people?
Yeah, I see them good.
And what they did after that, they threw this on you?
They threw, I pecked out the bed and sat up ball. I feel like next wet on my back. So I'm going again, hit me on my back.
And what they said, they will kill you what?
And they sort of mash up my little house, they break down my little kitchen in the back.
After all that, after you balling and your skin falling out?
I balling, rolling, going by the neighbor, that hour nobody again up. I end up in the road and they costing and they breaking up my little house, they pelt everything outside.
And after it happened, I get to find out that the police get a call from them around 5.
The I.A.N show will be right back.
Melt away fat, cellulite, and reduce stretch marks with Anshi Seaweed Defat Soap. Manufactured with 10 natural herbs, seaweed being the main ingredient. It draws fat and cellulite out of your body, leaving you with firmed, tightened, toned skin, and a slimmer figure when used regularly. Experience the wonderful feeling in days, notice the difference in weeks. Agents Modern Caribbean Enterprises Limited, also available at Pennywise stores, pharmacies, supermarkets, cosmetic counters. Be sure to look for Modern Caribbean's name and logo on genuine Anshi products.
Inside every cell is a metabolic engine, AMPK. Berberine Plus helps ignite that engine, turning sugar into energy and fat into fuel. Whether you're managing sugar or trimming fat, Berberine Plus supports your goals naturally. Berberine Plus, now available at Pennywise and leading pharmacies nationwide.
Unbeatable deals, unbeatable experience. More savings, more smiles. Shop smart, save more at SNS. Quality you trust, prices you love. At SNS Supermarket, we make every trip rewarding. From unbeatable promotion to top-tier customer service, we bring you the best deals with an endless variety and effortless shopping. From everyday essentials to unique finds, we have it all in one place. No more running around. Shop at any one of our conveniently located branches in Mayaro, Rio Claro, or Pico.
Have Ian Allen live and in person at your business and showcase your product and services to over 100 million viewers across the Ian Allen network. This is your chance to let millions know about your company or services. Book your live from 30 minutes or more and watch your business be transformed with Ian Allen Live. To book your live, contact Ian Allen at 225-4327 or call our offices at 225-3250 or 389-7018. Don't miss this opportunity. Call and book today.
Leave the stress, catch the vibes at Rampy's Bar. Check out and pull up. Rampy's is your go-to after-work lime. Sip, chill, and turn up with our crazy drinks and bottle specials. Feeling lucky? Hit the slots and win big on our gaming machines. Hookah, we got it. Food, fire. Bottles popping. Every weekend, we're lit with live performances and DJs. Rampy's Bar, good vibes, tight security, and pure energy. Pull up at Atlantic Plaza, Point Lisas, High Street Superior. Find us on Waze.
Variety Supplies Limited, famously known as Dennie. We believe in value for your money. We have in stock a wide range of affordable flowers, stuffed toys, food warmers, and storage bins. Cushion padded chairs $125 and $135. Firecrackers from as low as $175. 4-burner $325. 2-burner standing stove $400. Tabletop $650. 2-burner tabletop $550. Glyphos herbicide 3 liters $85. We've got quality and prices you love. Come in to 99 Walker Road, Faizabad. Just 15 minutes drive from San Fernando. We are open every day. Dennie, where variety meets value.
Welcome back to the Ian Allen Show.
5 a.m. From the sister, and the police went down the road. Now, when the police went down the road 5 a.m., what I have a problem is that they didn't tell the police that anything happened. You know.
They just always do
right?
that.
I wasn't. I don't expect them to tell them what they did.
So they feel that there are no people in the Mayaro police station.
Yeah. Right. And yeah.
They know people in the Mayaro police station. Yeah. Very interesting. I know people do. Okay, very interesting. So today's 1 week. There's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We're in Monctop, as you can see here. We're in Monctop Hospital right now. What is Monctop doing with your condition here now?
The reason why we didn't stay in Monctop, we didn't stay in Monctop. Find out without knowing.
Yes, because the treatment bad. Last night, yesterday when they changed and they just in it, just chewing water and pulling out and thing and rubbing it. And you are balling in pain, they
I bought a phone for him yesterday morning, and I saw I get to find out last night that it was too painful for him to remain there. And then when you're in accident and emergency, you don't get food.
You don't get food in accident and emergency. Well, yesterday that a man, 90-year-old man, Danlal what? Danlal Ramkisuno something. Could not get a bed. He was yesterday when we highlighted it, give him a bed, they sort him out one time. Yeah, but I hope Dr. Bodo, Blackcraft Bodo, the Minister of Health, deals with this. Yeah, he deals with this. He really deals with this.
So I say, well, I would just take him to Rio Claro by the doctor and get it done.
Then they rub it, but remember these things that, you know, these things are very serious. If this get infected, that is problems.
When I passed in the Mayaro police station this morning, they said that they wouldn't be able to do anything unless they get a report from here. I wouldn't be able to get the report from here because I've taken him to see about it.
Hold on.
Yeah.
If you leave here, see, you already discharged yourself.
Yeah, he did.
So you can't get medical from here.
Yeah.
I would like you to go back. Let me make a call.
He will get a bed, he will get
Hold on, let me make a call now. It's a call I have to make.
Okay, thanks.
Let me make a call and see what we could do.
Once you get into the
Right? Yeah, because this is important. You cannot go to a private doctor.
I know, sir.
I need an independent report. Independent report, mister. An independent report on the injuries you sustained after this boiling water was shown on you.
Yeah, then I want to do that.
The throw hot water on your daddy. Right, nice. Daddy, how much time you take abuse from them, eh? Since 6 years.
The point they do want it back there, they want it back there now. Is the one thing.
Daddy, you hurt me, dear boy.
No, they say I can come back.
Okay? So we need to find out all this today. I will make a call to somebody. He will call this person and we will work from here. Okay? So I want you to know I was coming to Mayaro to meet you. You know that? You will know it now. So it doesn't matter which woman I know and who know me. And I see a lot of people, and I realize that the trend is now you can take out picture with I.A.N. And you can do people all kind of thing and say, look, I.A.N. is my friend and I watch we take out pictures together. And people going with that. Some people feel that, no, it doesn't matter. I don't want to call nobody. I want to call the police. That's who I want to talk to. I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want to talk to no girl I know. No, I don't want to talk to nobody. The two persons who are responsible for doing this to you, could you positively identify them?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Could we put some of the pictures? Persons of interest. What is the name of the person?
Kellyanne and Luan.
Kellyanne and?
Luan.
They are the person who came to your home when?
They are two sisters.
They are two sisters. What day?
Thursday night.
Thursday night, what time?
After 12.
A little after 12, which would have been
Friday morning.
Friday morning, Indian arrival day, and they threw hot water on you. And this is always sustained all to the back of your neck and everything.
And last night I really suffer inside there. I can't take it in the hospital. I rather go in Grandy. I could go back in Grandy anymore.
Okay.
They take me salary because I suffer a whole night with no painkiller until 2.
Who sent you here?
The Grandy transfer me to
Grandy transfer you because they here have a good unit for burning.
Nothing but that.
All right.
Hospital didn't call the police yet, so that is one thing that I really...
Mayaro, they called the police.
Yeah,
all right.
Mayaro
but I passed there first, I was there.
He was there first and they
could
sent
get
him to
documents
Grandy
and all.
Hospital and Grandy Hospital sent him to Mount.
And the police take a file yesterday.
Okay, well you stay right here for me please. Hold on. Hold on, just a few days. Let me call somebody, alright? Always mixed people?
Yeah.
Always mixed people?
Yeah.
So your madam is a mixed lady?
No, she really, my mother is a Spanish.
Spanish, yeah, all them are the Spanish, look. So right, I spoke to somebody, they're going to meet with them now in Mount Hope. We'll have to call Dr. Lacrambodo, the Minister of Health, and let him know what is going on. And see, long ago we would take this. Long ago I tolerated. When time to go and call Davlin Thomas and everybody had to beg like a dog, had to beg for people. Not for me, not for me, but for other people. Go on at the days. Go on at the days. I'm going to, when you come Mount Hope, we might have a little wait. But you see the bad treatment, we are taking that. The public not taking that. If we not taking that, then I represent the public. I represent the man on the ground. This is serious injuries, and you're seeing the videos.
Yeah, then I want to do that.
The throw hot water on your daddy. Right, nice. Daddy, how much time you take abuse from them, eh? Since 6 years.
The point they do want it back there, they want it back there now. Is the one thing.
Daddy, you hurt me, dear boy.
And you guys can't tell me, so what do? They pull it off there, they're not giving you that kind of...
No, just throwing water on it and ripping it off and rubbing it.
So for the man to discharge himself, he fed up.
Can't take that machine.
And you were getting out of bed?
No, I wasn't out. Them chorries.
Boy, just imagine that. So I would encourage you to leave. Little young girl, I wouldn't encourage you to take your father out. Yeah. Go back, I don't talk to somebody, the person you call the people and them, they're waiting. All right, they're waiting and we'll work from there.
Okay.
Thanks again.
Thank you.
The I.A.N. show will be right back.
Beat the heat at Kinko Limited Auto AC Parts and Services. Our techs have years of experience keeping you cool and comfortable. Exceptional prices, quality work, and outstanding services. Call, WhatsApp, or come in today and take advantage of our many specials.
Look Looking for reliable tech and security solutions? TCS is your go-to expert. Protect your home or business with our HK Vision and UniView line of CCTV cameras with professional installation. We also provide PC services, parts, social media management, and much more. Call now for a free quote today.
The best buys and best savings just got even better at JTA Supermarkets. Marigold margarine 227 gram, 3 for $18.99. Swiss spaghetti 400 gram, 3 for $18.99. Eve soya bean oil 500 ml, 2 for $19.99. Chocolisto chocolate drink 200 gram, 2 for $19.99. Chelsea's brown sugar 1800 grams, $19.99. Eve coconut milk powder 50 gram, 4 for $19.99. Pepsi 7-Up soft drink 500 ml, 6 for $19.99. Carlton's choice paper towel roll 75 count, 4 rolls for $19.99. Crest toothpaste 5.7 ounce, $17.99. Soft and pretty toilet tissue 12 count, $19.99. Plus many more items. Specials valid until June 8, 2025. JTA Supermarkets, where your total bill always costs less.
Prevent baldness and graying. Make your healthier, thicker, and luxurious with Anchi Natural Shampoo, made with 50 kinds of natural plant extracts. Nourish hair, increase melanin secretion, restore and maintain natural hair color, control dandruff, itchy, flaky scalp, repair damaged and color-treated hair. Agents Modern Caribbean Enterprises Limited, available at Pennywise stores, pharmacies, supermarkets, and cosmetic counters. Be sure to look for Modern Caribbean's name and logo on genuine Anchi products.
Janice, what's your secret? Your place always so clean and organized.
Well, girl, I've got a secret. It's Sir.
Sir? Seriously? You have a man coming to clean?
No, girl. Sir's an amazing new line of cleaning products. I'm talking about kitchen sprays, bathroom scrubs, even laundry detergent. They've got the whole house covered.
So your secret weapon is Sir?
You bet. Sir cleaning products are a game changer. Not only do they smell amazing, they're effective and affordable. And this Sir definitely wouldn't judge your mess.
Introducing the Sir Collection, a wide range of affordable cleaning essentials for every corner of your home. Discover the secret to a clean home. Available at all leading supermarkets nationwide.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, just to announce that a relative of mine passed away, Danny Ram Singh, from Mirage Street in Montrose. They are a family to us, and so sad. He was just a super great guy, and everybody knows Danny Ram Singh, and from Mirage Street in Montrose. Tomorrow is the funeral at 9 a.m. Mirage Street in Montrose. Everybody knows Danny Ram Singh, okay? So, I said, let me make the announcement. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to tell you that I saw the new police vehicle. TTPS we received a new fleet of vehicle. Commissioner of Police Junior Benjamin, Minister of National Security Roger Alexander, and senior members of Trinidad and Tobago Police Service toured the latest fleet of police vehicles during a handover ceremony at the police barracks. New police, just imagine. But why would you buy those expensive vehicles to patrol for? RAV4, why would you do that? You need vehicles that could take pressure. Like some Hilux or something like that. You need stronger vehicles. Those vehicles are very luxurious vehicles. It's very luxurious vehicles. RAV4s are very, very luxurious vehicles. But why would you buy that for police? Like in the US, they have the Challengers and the Dodge Challengers, and they have very, very strong vehicles. Based on our terrain here, and we need stronger vehicles. And just imagine, right in Tobago, new police vehicle crashed in Tobago. One of the newly acquired police assigned vehicle to the Trinidad and Tobago TTPS in Tobago was involved in a crash over the weekend. Around 12:45 on Sunday, the police said he was traveling east along the main road in Mount Pleasant when a private vehicle exited Roberts Trace and collided with the left front fender of the police vehicle. The impact forced the SUV off the roadway into a post near Terry Brown Mini Mart. I just want you to know the police vehicles sustain major injuries, one done gone already. So you need stronger vehicles, you need strong vehicles that can take pressure, that you could stop, you could get involved in a chase, you could push the vehicle off the side, you could ram the vehicle. Now when you see it out there, you need strong vehicles. We don't need luxurious vehicles because you just go back and buy parts. And some of these cars in them, there are a lot of cars around the station there that abandoned that for minor things, a battery, a tire, a alternator, all kind of thing. They should spend the money and use these cars as static. No major kind of patrolling. But just if you have to put a car so you fix back one, I show in Central Division we can get these 5 or 6 cars repaired properly. In different, even different divisions, some of the business community, members of the business community, the chambers and whatnot, get involved and just fix back some of those cars, and some might not need tires, and you'll be surprised to the minor repairs, and they're just rotten in there. You see, people don't think they just have money to spend. But why buy them kind of expensive vehicle? That is craziness, RAV4. That same money you buy a strong put election, you get something stronger to ready to take the road. To take the road. It's not like you're going on a know your country. You are pursuing criminals. You are driving fast and police chase, all kind of thing. Things can happen. You could have your grill in front and all kind of thing. Them steel bars, am I right? You see it in the challenges when you go in New York and thing. But people don't think now, they don't think. They just don't think. You know, ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to put up something. There was a young girl. She went to Tinapuna in a store and she was robbed. Before I tell you about the UK guy, she was robbed. But before I tell you that, in fact, you know this guy from Tinapuna, tell me. Show the interview and go with the interview first. Tell me, go ahead.
I went and did some shopping, and on my way to Tinapuna to see if I get something in a store. I went opposite the market. Next to this baby store was this clothes store named Fancy Girls. When I went there, I come out of the store and stand up right next door. That other business place was closed, right? So while standing there waiting for it, Maxi to head career to come show on the side. All of a sudden, I feel this heavy hand on my chest, and it hit me and burst the chain off my neck. And I scream out, and I try to fight back. I get lashed on my head, and I run into the store.
I have a video with a full of African descent with a white jersey.
Yeah.
A thing. You have that?
Yeah.
Okay, is that him?
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. So you went and make a report and whatnot?
The police came to the store to question me, and that's it. They told me to give my number to phone in fact and
what did this happen?
Registration number yesterday.
What time?
1:10.
Okay, thanks again.
Okay,
thank you. Tell me if you know this guy. Watch him. Anybody know this guy? Anybody know this guy? Watch him. Anybody know this guy? Tell me if you know this guy. This is the guy who did it. This is the guy who did it. Put him up one time. This is the guy who did it. Right, watch him, watch him. This is the guy who did it. Anybody know this guy? You could plait here, you could shave here, I'm coming for you in Tinapuna because I can put my neck on a block. This is not the first time you do people that. I'll make you feel sick. Sick. If you have any information on him, get in contact with me. Go to my website, WhatsApp me on 1-868-294-4081. If you have any information, WhatsApp me on 1-868-294-4081. If you have any information, please. Look back at the video file for the last time, 1-868-294. This is the man that grabbed the girl chain, coffin in her chest. Waste that time, man. Watch him. You can't go and get a work. You can't go and get a work. And they're just going around Tinapuna distressing people, you know. Distressing people. That's what we have to start to do, hunt them down. Because I can put my neck on a block, that's not the first time he run that route. You running that route without a mask, without a hoodie on your head. You have to be real seasoned, but you're a chronic thief. Come back to me. Also, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, Should I take a break? Let me take a fast break. When I come back, I will tell you about a man who he claimed asylum in the UK and he's back here. He need help. So some of you might be looking for a truck driver, class 5 truck driver. Maybe he could stay in a trucking yard or something like that as a watchman. Give him something to do. I left his number on the interview. When we come back, it's all about helping people. Sometimes we need to do, all the sad news. But sometimes, I do something positive too. Let's take a fast break.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
Beat the heat at Kinko Limited Auto AC Parts and Services. Our techs have years of experience keeping you cool and comfortable. Exceptional prices, quality work, and outstanding services. Call, WhatsApp, or come in today and take advantage of our many specials.
Step into Sensational Beauty Studio by Tina, your one-stop beauty destination. From micro shading and brow tinting to makeup, hair coloring, manicures, pedicures, and relaxing massages. Monday to Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Walk-ins and appointments welcome. Book today.
The best buys and best savings just got even better at JTA Supermarkets. Marigold margarine 227 gram, 3 for $18.99. Swiss spaghetti 400 gram, 3 for $18.99. Eve soybean oil 500 ml, 2 for $19.99. Chocolisto chocolate drink 200 gram, 2 for $19.99. Chelsea's brown sugar 1800 grams, $19.99. Eve coconut milk powder 50 gram, 4 for $19.99. Pepsi 7-Up soft drink 500 ml, 6 for $19.99. Carlton's choice paper towel roll 75 count, 4 rolls for $19.99. Crest toothpaste 5.7 ounce, $17.99. Soft and pretty toilet tissue, 12 count, $19.99. Plus many more items. Specials valid until June 8, 2025. JTA Supermarkets, where your total bill always costs less.
In life, there are moments that define us, shape who we are, and the legacy we leave behind. At I.A.N Funeral Directors, we understand the importance of this. We offer affordable burial and cremation packages tailored to reflect the essence of your loved one, not just any Allen or P.A.N. Contact us today.
Get delicious meals and cold drinks at Double R Restaurant and Bar. Enjoy local cuisine daily and our Saturday Riverline menu, fireside duck, cascadoo, goat head, lagoon rice, and more. Delivery available in the Chaguanas area. Call us today for more info. At Army Hardware and Superstore Company Limited, we make hardware shopping a lot easier and affordable. We have everything from foundation to finish, new wave or all-using circular deck and pan, pre-painted PVDF, BRC Grade 1 red blocks, equal cement, corrugated or smooth steel, and so much more. Approved by the Trinidad and Tobago Bureau of Standards. Come in to any of our 2 locations, Derrick Road, Chase Village, or Royal Road, Aruca. Give us a call at 671-3001 or 692-3629 or WhatsApp 384-25304 for quotations.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
At Adams Optical, we care for your vision with everything from stylish frames, contact lenses, and sunglasses, starting at just $595. To advanced eye care services. We also diagnose and manage conditions like glaucoma and cataracts with our in-house ophthalmologist. Additional services include OCT, VFT, and cataract surgeries. Visit us at San Fernando, Chaguanas, or Rio Claro.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. I just want a place to call home. This was a Trini man returns from the UK after failed asylum attempt. Now sleeps on the streets of Arima. 50-year-old Hollis Jeffrey Mitchell says all he wants is a place to call home and a chance to rebuild his life. Mitchell, a father of 1 and a class 5 driver. Put up his number. Make sure we have his number on that CG left Trinidad and Tobago on August 6th to seek asylum. I had a lot to do in writing this, so I just put it together. He said he fled Trinidad after receiving threats from his nephew following a police raid at his sister's home where he had been staying. The nephew had allegedly been involved in home invasions and whatnot. And because Mitchell knew one of the officers involved in the operation, they accused him of tipping off the officer. His asylum efforts were short-lived with no accommodation provided and little support. He forced to seek to seek a voluntary return to Trinidad. He arrived back on home on Wednesday, 28th of May, This year, 20th of May, only to find himself without shelter once again. Since then, Mitchell has been sleeping on the streets. He reached out to Vision on mission for help while officials promised to follow up. He's still waiting. Going by relative isn't an option, he said during an interview on Luban Street in Arima on Tuesday. Despite the hardship, Mitchell remains hopeful. He says all he needs is a place to rest his head and a job. I'm leaving his number on the screen now. Let's go straight to it. So good afternoon, sir. Tell me exactly what's happening with you. It was brought to my attention that you came back from the UK last Wednesday.
Yes, sir.
A couple of days ago. What exactly happened in the UK?
Okay, I was in UK. I went to the UK August the 6th last year.
August the 6th last year.
I ended up and I seek asylum.
You seek asylum,
right? And then they couldn't provide property for me to stay or finances. Right? And I asked for a voluntary return back to the country. But unfortunately, I have nowhere to go because I was end up on the street in the UK.
Oh, so you stayed from the UK since last August?
Yeah.
Do you have family here?
Yeah, but I can't go by them because before I left to go to the UK, I was staying in Lavantil by my sister, our parents' house. But her sons and them involved in crime, part of the home invasion madness was going on. And police raided the house and they threatened to kill me. So that's even one of the reasons I went to the UK.
So you were staying at your sister's house before?
Yeah.
While you were in Trinidad, how long you were staying by your sister's house?
Well, just a month.
Huh?
Just a month.
So your sister and nephews are responsible for the home invasions and whatnot?
Yes. Sire boss and them.
But where were you staying before that?
I was renting, but then things get hard.
So and then you went by your sister?
Yeah, I went back home, things get hard.
Okay.
And then, I went to the UK, right? And when I land, all the promises, people make promises to you, and then when it reaches a different story. And that was my thing. When I land straight into paying rent. And jobs was hard to get, right? Because you have the work permit or nothing. And I decided, you know what?
But you had claimed asylum?
Yes.
So did they have you staying in a hotel?
No, they never provide me with nothing. The church organized some Nigerians to help me out, and then when I asked them what really going on, I never get accommodation, I never get nothing. So I was living more or less on the street and just...
In the UK?
Yeah. I'm begging for things. I'm like with food bank. That we will
so how you came back here? How you came back to Trinidad?
Home office sponsored my
the UK got involved, the government got involved.
First
the immigration department.
Yeah, first I went to our embassy,
right,
Ms. Ramnarayan,
right,
and she tried to help me, and then after she advised me, because how I have my asylum card, told them I want a voluntary return. Inside, right. I just stayed outside there and look, I have my card. And since I just on the streets.
Okay.
I have all my documents in my all my things. I went to Vision and Mission yesterday asking for assistance. They said they will contact me back. And I haven't got no, even early on today, they said they will call me before the day out. And this is where I am for the last. Since I came, I sleeping in Arima Hospital on the pavement. I just want to work. I just want somewhere to rest my head. I'm a class 5 driver, right? And I just want somewhere to rest my head and a job to take it from there. I sit down today in the bar and I was like, where to turn again? And I just decided, I said, let me call you and ask you if there's any way you could give me a...
So besides your sister, you have anywhere you can stay in Trinidad?
No.
Huh?
No.
Why?
It's just how it is. My family is not one of the kind of loving family.
But you fall out with them?
It's not a matter of fallout. It's just everybody don't. It's a doggy dog in my family.
So you have no house, you have no children, you have children?
I have a daughter. She lives on the Mayaro Road, but she just turned 18 and I asked the mother to keep my suitcase at least, and she told me that would be invading her space.
And how long you and the child mother, your wife will break up?
Years now, maybe about 9 years or so.
So what is your skill?
Driving trucks.
Besides driving truck, what you can do again?
A little in everything.
What's a little in everything? A little in everything can't get employment, and you need to be specific. What is your job description? What you can do? What is your skill?
Okay, my skill really is driving trucks, right? That is really my skill.
You have any matters before the courts?
No.
Class 5, that is that like driving container trucks?
Yeah, yes.
20-foot container?
Yeah.
20-foot container?
Any 10-wheeler vehicle or anything.
40-foot container, pulling 40-foot container, 20-foot container, am I right?
Yeah.
You're class 5 and you have no work right now?
No, because I just came in Wednesday.
I just came in Wednesday?
I haven't.
But the reason why, I want to ask you something, the reason why you left Trinidad, were you being threatened by anyone?
Yeah, my nephew and them sent threats to me that don't come back, right? Because police said already house are there, right? And they feel it was unfortunate, one of the police was somebody who I know, so they feel is I did set up the whole thing, and so
and you had nothing to do with that?
No, I had nothing to do with it, and I say, you know, I see the UK looking for thing, and I just decided, okay, I'm going out for the carnival, and while I was out there, I talked to the priest in the Catholic Church.
Which Catholic church?
In St. Gabriel's in UK. I spoke to him, and he get the people from Nigeria, but everything went downhill from there after that, and I just decided.
Well, you have to get a place, yeah, you have to get a work and you have to get a place.
So, this is me right here. I just want somewhere to think. I went by, as I said, went by Vision and Mission yesterday. Right? They said they will call me back today.
When these people had some meeting with the minister, the new minister thing? Recently? What is going on with that?
I try reaching out to social services and no.
Because similar to the deportees like coming from the US. You can't have people just wandering in Trinidad just so because they came back and they had nothing to do. I ain't saying that the government has to take care of you're healthy, everything. You can get a job, but you just want a place to rest your head.
Crime Watch does not end at 7 p.m. It continues on all our platforms, Facebook, YouTube, and on our website. Download the I.A.N app today.
Just want someone to rest my head and get a job.
And how old are you?
I'm 50, I was 50 on the 18th of May.
50 years?
Yeah.
And your full name?
Hollis Jeffrey Mitchell.
Hollis Jeffrey Mitchell. I'll see what all your thing here, Hollis. Well, we don't have to put it up and let anybody, any trucking company get in contact with you. You have a number for people to get in contact with you. If you could say it on the air for me, please.
Okay, my number is 272-6134. Class 5 driver, 30 years experience driving.
And which company you had worked in previously, like prior to going away?
Okay, I used to drive gas truck.
Gas truck?
I said I work at short time with disposal, driving a 10-wheeler Mayaro, right, and things like that.
Send me a list thing that type up all your whole job thing where you work now for me. All right, so let me go. I will see. Let me see. You had lunch already?
No, sir. I think I said.
I'll give you $500. See what you can do with that. Okay, buy some lunch. Go get a shower by somebody. Give them all $40. Go and get a shower. See what you can do. And I will sustain you for a couple of days. You can buy a little breakfast. You can buy something. Buy a little small lunch. $500. At least I can help you for a couple of days, right?
Yeah.
And I will work on seeing if you can get a job. Persons out there, you never know. I don't want to really get, I say, let me come up and meet this guy. A lot of people have been calling me about this guy who's displaced. And he doesn't have a work. He's willing to work. He has no criminal record. He drove 10-wheeler trucks. You have any tickets standing outstanding in your on your permit?
No.
You know, really demerit points and whatnot, So you're good to drive, well?
Yeah, I could drive, yeah.
You're good to drive?
Yes, I could drive.
You have no matter before the courts?
No, sir, I have no matter before the
I
courts.
just looking for a job. Any trucking company looking for somebody. He has experience. See what they can do and let me help him out now, please. All right? Thank you again.
Yeah? Terrible. Man slashed during attack at his Princestown home. Victim identifies one attacker. That's all we have. A 37-year-old laborer is in hospital recovering from multiple stab wounds after he was attacked by two men outside his home in St. Julian Village on Monday night. Around 8:40 on July 2nd, Emmanuel Blades was seated in his gallery or area of his home, which is unfenced and unsecured, when he was approached by two men. The struggle broke out between Blades and one of the suspects, during which Blades managed to pull off the suspect's mask and identified him as a man he knows as Halfers of Mango Road, St. Julian. Halfers, so we're looking for a person of interest. Halfers. Again, man slashed during attack at his Princestown home. Victim identified one of the attackers. 37-year-old laborer is in hospital, recovering from multiple stab wounds after he was attacked by two men outside his home in St. Julian Village on Monday night around 8:40 p.m. On July 2nd, Emmanuel Blades was seated in the gallery area of his home, which is unfenced and unsecure, when he was approached by two men. A struggle broke out between Blades and one of the suspects, during which Blades managed to pull off the suspect mask and identify him as a man he knows as Halfers of Mango Road, St. Julian Village. Shortly after, Blades heard several loud explosions and felt a burning sensation in his face, shoulder, back, and suspect then fled the scene on foot. Blades sought help from a neighbor who contacted police. He was rushed to Princestown District Health Facility by CID and later transferred to San Fernando General Hospital for further treatment. Crime scene investigator processed the location but found nothing of evidential value. Efforts to locate the suspect, known as Halfers, were unsuccessful. So maybe I can get to speak to Halfers. If he can put up his picture on my fan page, and maybe he can WhatsApp me or let me know what's happening. Okay, let me know what's happening, please. Also, police probe suspected wounding after man found bareback and unresponsive, very critical at hospital. Toko police are investigating a case of suspected serious wounding after unidentified man was found lying motionless on the roadway near Cannes Avenue on the morning of Monday, May the 26th, 2025. Around 8 a.m., officers of the Matura police station responded to report. On arrival, they met EMTs who were attending to a man. The victim description is as follows: African descent, approximately 5 feet 9 inches tall, sporting a long grey beard, wearing blue jeans, bareback and barefooted. The man was unresponsive, showed no immediate sign of movement. EMTs transported him to the San Grande Hospital where he was treated. Due to the severity of his injury, he was transferred to Montauk Medical Facility where neurosurgeons perform emergency surgery. The investigation is being led by Woman Acting Corporal McLeod of Toko CID. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a Labrador man was shot at Point 14 beachfront. Girlfriend went to washroom. Victim very critical, I repeat. A Labrador man shot at Point 14 beachfront. Girlfriend went to washroom. Victim critical. 20-year-old Jamil Pierre from Vestini Village, Labrador was shot multiple times in the early hours of Friday, May the 30th, while lying with his girlfriend at Clifton Hill Beach Resort, Point 14. The victim girlfriend reported to police that the two were hanging out on the beach around 3:30 the beach, all by the beach in the morning. But what you talk about the beach, so? What you talk about the beach? So see how people look for the thing? 3:30 in the morning, boyfriend and girlfriend hanging out by the beach. Craziness, that's craziness. Not in these times. These are terrible times to be doing that. Cannot be doing that. She told police that shortly after she heard several loud explosions. In fact, around 3:30 a.m. when she left to use the washroom, she told police that shortly after she heard several loud explosions. Upon returning, she found Pierre lying on the ground bleeding from multiple gunshot wounds. With the help of bystanders, Pierre was rushed. You have people on the beat that early morning, where he was rushed to Point 14 Area Hospital, where he was treated for gunshot injuries to his chest and back. I wonder if we could meet with the girlfriend. Could somebody, and you put it up on my fan page tonight, on I.A.N Network on Facebook, or I.A.N Network on YouTube. Maybe we could meet with the girlfriend and find out what exactly happened. They say it only happened when she went to the bathroom. So maybe the timing, So it was a clear case there was no robbery. Robbery was not the motive because they waited when she went to the bathroom. And they were there hanging out. So you don't know what exactly went on. If they would, you don't know. Also, ladies and gentlemen, trio of cars stolen overnight near Prison Sports Ground on Churchill Roosevelt Highway. 3 separate incidents of motor vehicle larceny were reported overnight in the vicinity of Prison Sports Ground along the Churchill Roosevelt Highway. On Saturday, prison service held its Sports and Family Day at the Prison Sports Ground. A 26-year-old teacher of Squash Trace, Sandy Grandi, reported he parked and secured his silver Toyota Axio PBZ 299, valued at $90,000 around 9 p.m. on May the 31st on the eastbound lane of the Churchill Roosevelt Highway. When he returned around 3 o'clock, you park your car on the highway? What kind of madness is that to go in a sports day? On a highway? Or there was no parking on the inside. A lot of people park on the highway, but then they should have had somebody here, but you can't park on the shoulder. Yeah, but if you do that in front of the Nagar, they wreck you, you know. All right? If you park in front of the Diwali Nagar on the highway like that, they wreck you. So you're going by the prison, the other sports day. So what about if you have an emergency on the highway now? So you see what good for one, good for all. And everybody might say, no, that's not a good way to think, but I don't think like that. Have to think like that. Have to make you think. I'll let you know what's going on. And why would you, so imagine, the same night, 53-year-old Oasis Garden in Denver, also a man also reported that a woman theft of a Toyota Aqua PDZ 4727 from Endeavour, valued $43,000 from the same general location she had parked, and discovered it missing. Meanwhile, a 39-year-old man from Santa Cruz theft of his vehicle, a Hyundai Accent PDR 5975, valued $6,000, which he parked on the westbound lane of the highway. Everybody went to the prison, sports day, Sports and Family Day. That's craziness. And that's why some of you who have go to car shows and they park in your car a mile and a half to walk. You feel anybody can make me park a mile and a half to walk to go and see what? What I see, so? What is out there for me to see? For me to park up far to walk? That's craziness. I tell you, if I can't see my vehicle, I'm not going anywhere. If I go anywhere, you must drop me out and wait right there for me. I do know what parking a mile and a half to walk. I do not know that. And some of you risk, and even when shopping times that day, you park your car far, you go car show. Look at this is sad. Look how many people lose their vehicle. Sports done, family day done at prison, but everybody happy. But people lose their vehicle. It's a sad thing when a man loses his vehicle. That is his hand and foot. How many people out there paying? They're paying, ladies and gentlemen. They are paying for vehicles they don't drive because it was stolen. And it's sad. I tell you, these people that's out here distressing people, you know, that when they find them, you deal with them, you know. And I really hope, I'm saying deal with them, I really hope the Commissioner of Police pays special attention, Mr. Benjamin. I'll give you a call tomorrow, sir. I'm asking you, please pay attention, please, to that man who they throw hot water on. Please pay attention to that case. That is a sad case. But you should, Mr. Benjamin, I will send you, sir, the real videos. Not this where I had to blur because of viewers' discretions. Viewer discretion. I can't show that on television. If you see that, you watch it so, you know. You twist your head. God, it is so gruesome. It is so gruesome. It is so gruesome. But this is craziness. At the sports day, 3 cars stolen. 3 people distressed. 3 people distressed. A 53-year-old woman from Oasis Gardens in Denver. One of them, the next person, from Squash Trace, Sandy Grandi. And the next person from Santa Cruz, a 39-year-old, lost his Hyundai Accent. They're not playing. As you may see when they have big concert, people parking the car on the side of the road, side here and wait a minute. What can make you risk and lose the comfort of your vehicle to go to a concert or to go to a show? Carpool or something, hire somebody. Have your car home. Because they will steal your car, they will break into your car, they will take your mirror, they will take this, they will take that, all kind of thing. And it's dangerous to be walking back. Hire, pay a maxi. Yeah, pay a maxi. Somebody who has a nice maxi, little music and thing, and can take 24 people, or how much people they can take. Pay them. Everybody put up, because you know when you come out, you have your maxi, and you jump in your maxi, so you can drink in the fete, you can lime, and you have no worries, your car park up home now. So let's stop doing that, eh? Stop doing that. Open up the lines to me, because that's a sad thing. That's a very sad thing by the prison. Open up the lines. Let me take some calls. Let me take 2 calls or 4 calls, and let's talk about it, because I don't like that. That is terrible. That is terrible, ladies and gentlemen. That happened over the weekend. Over the weekend. That happened on Saturday. Over the weekend. That is terrible. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. 6714062. It is terrible. 3 people lost their car the same, in the same area, So you're really asking yourself, these people have some kind of thing for your car, some kind of device, something. The lines are jammed, the lines are jammed. Hi, caller, good evening. Hi, caller.
A very, very good evening to you, Miss Allen.
Good evening.
Just like yourself, I am very disturbed about the guy that they throw the hot water on. In my opinion, it's a plain case of attempted murder.
Yeah.
And these people should be in custody since yesterday.
Yeah, but you saw...
the authorities need to get off. Now, mind you, I know how you feel about the police service and whatnot. There are the greater percentage in the service is good, hardworking.
It have good people, boy. It have good people.
Right, but then there is a little minute amount
I like
who rogue and who is not doing the job. And the commissioner need to stop talking and start doing. Start doing. Enough talk, action.
Yeah, no,
These
but
people should be in custody.
We haven't seen action. We don't see no action. It's like every day hearing somebody shot outside the house. Every day hearing somebody shot outside the house. This stuff. But what, I mean, we are bringing it to your attention. We are going after them. If you have information, give us the information. Once you give us the information, we go after them. Once you give us the information, we will go after them. That's all we need. That is all we need. Why we wrongs up a clip and go after them. If you know about the car thieves that stole these people's car, if you saw something, tell me. Hi, caller, good evening. If you saw some people steal and they drop out from a car.
Hello, good day.
Hi, caller, go ahead.
Hello, good day.
Yes, good day.
The situation with the 3 cars on the highway, people stealing 3 cars on the highway, but in the prison's car park, people taking people hubcap and lights and mirrors and all kind of thing in the prison's car park in front Golden Grove prison.
Serious?
Right? And you're telling the authorities internally, and nobody ain't doing nothing about it. And just imagine a camera on the post in front of the prison. Just imagine that.
So they tamper with the prison officers' cars?
When prison officers sleep in the night duty, they're going in the car park and they're taking prison officers hubcap and mirrors and lights and all kind of things from the car park, and nobody ain't doing nothing about it.
Yeah, but that is terrible. That is terrible. Yeah. And even ladies and gentlemen, I believe that they should have tight security for prison officers because they park across the road. And it's dangerous. It's a dangerous place. That's supposed to have bright lights and one person outside there to protect the prisoners and them, the prison officers and them. Yeah, because you dealing with all kind of criminal outside and you trying to control them. You have to put them in the place sometimes. You have to be a little rough. You have to be a little harsh. And when you finish, you have your roti bag and you have your Kenyan and you're walking. And when you're gone, your light gone, your hubcap gone, the emblems from your car is stealing. I'm aware of it. I'm aware of it. And most likely this prison office, boy. But then a normal person not going in there. So I totally agree with you. I'm calling on the commissioner of prison. Who is the commissioner of prison now? Carlos. Karasi, with all due respect, sir. Karaspi. That's it. Karaspi. Sir, I am asking you, it's dangerous for the prison officers and them to park the car. You need to put a little bright light. You need to have a little security because, as you can see, because if a man can go thief, a thief is a murderer, people can go and gun down people and prison officers. And that's the same thing. You going down Carnage police station. You ever see Carnage police station where they park? Have you ever seen where the police officers park? A lot of them have to park the vehicle outside. It's so dangerous for you're looking at the officers leaving and have the cars parked in a lonely car park. But it's different times. We live in different times. People could come out and give you the matrix. You could feel the burning sensation, and you do not want to feel that sensation. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hello, caller. Hello? Yes, go ahead. Good evening. All right. You like you calling from up in the sky. I ain't able with all that static right now. But anyhow, we are out of time. That's it. We are out of time. Ladies and gentlemen, again, I hope this program was very informative to you. And again, I need your assistance in cases that you have seen here, and videos that you have seen here, and crimes that we have reported here. If you have information, you have my cell number to WhatsApp me. WhatsApp me and don't come on this. And this is my WhatsApp number. My calls are forwarded. So some of you might be, those of you who call will realize that you will speak to one of our operators, the front desk. They will transfer the call, they'll tell you what to do. But you can send me a WhatsApp if you have information, or you can go to my website, ianalleyne.org, no username, no password, and let me know what's happening. Whatever you saw today and you think you can solve it, get involved. Crime is your business. Because if every day we come here, and every day we get one gun off the street, we get one person who was in charge, we get one suspect, there must be a zero tolerance approach. We mustn't take that. We mustn't take that. But I really feel sorry for these people who lost their cars. It's sad. If you have any information, get in contact with me. This is Ian Allen. Good night.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our mind. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. For crime, much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear